In a forgotten corner of the world, where time seemed to move at its own leisurely pace, there stood a blackberry tree of legendary proportions. Its roots delved deep into the earth, anchoring it firmly in place, while its branches reached high into the sky, creating a sprawling canopy that provided shade even on the sunniest of days. This blackberry tree had a story as rich as the soil in which it grew. It was said to have been planted by the ancient guardians of the land, who revered it as a sacred symbol of life, abundance, and connection to the natural world. For centuries, it stood as a silent witness to the ebb and flow of history, its branches swaying in the breeze as kingdoms rose and fell, and civilizations evolved. As the years passed, the blackberry tree became more than just a fixture in the landscape, it became a focal point for the community that grew around it. Villagers would gather beneath its boughs to celebrate weddings, mourn lost loved ones, and mark the changing seasons with festivals and feasts. Its fruits were prized for their sweetness and nourishment, and many believed that consuming them brought good luck and prosperity. But the blackberry tree's significance extended beyond mere sustenance and tradition. It was a source of wisdom and solace for those who sought its counsel. Elders would sit beneath its branches, sharing stories of days gone by and passing down the ancient lore of the land to eager listeners. And when troubles befell the village, whether it be drought, famine, or conflict, the blackberry tree stood as a beacon of hope, reminding its inhabitants of the resilience of nature and the power of community. However, as the world outside the village changed, so too did the relationship between the people and the blackberry tree. Modern conveniences and distractions drew them away from the simple pleasures of nature, and the tree's significance began to fade from memory. Its once bountiful fruits went unpicked, its branches went unadorned, and its roots went untended. As neglect took its toll, the blackberry tree began to show signs of decline. Its leaves lost their luster, its branches grew brittle, and its fruits became scarce. The villagers, too preoccupied with their own concerns, failed to notice the slow deterioration until it was almost too late. But there were those among them who still remembered the importance of the blackberry tree and the lessons it had taught them over the centuries. They banded together, forming a coalition of young and old, determined to revive the tree and restore it to its former glory.